If you want a smarter kid, teach your child to read as early as possible and instill in them a love for books. Because as soon as they can read, they can teach themselves. And that will be a lifelong advantage over their peers who don't have that same ability. Just because you did something wrong in the past, doesn't mean you can't advocate against it now. It doesn't make you a hypocrite. You grew. Don't let people use your past to invalidate your current mindset. Growth is a concept. Embrace it. The next time you catch yourself judging someone for their clothing, hobbies, or interests, ask yourself, what does it matter to me? The more you train yourself to not care about the personal preferences of other people, the more relaxed you become. Bonus, you become a nicer person. If you like one song by an artist, but don't dig the rest of their stuff, find out who the producer is and see what other work they've done. The producer can play a big role in how the final song turns out. Pay attention to the smell of your home when you come back from a trip. That's what it smells like to guests all the time, you just get used to it. When a friend is upset, ask them one simple question before saying anything else: do you want to talk about it or do you want to be distracted from it? If you ever forget your Wi-Fi password or you want to get your school Wi-Fi password, etc., just type this command into the command line of a computer already connected to that Wi-Fi: net share ulan show profile Wi-Fi name key equals clear. If you are asked to create an account in order to continue browsing a website, hit F12 and click on the dim area. This would select it and you can delete it with del key. Hit F12 again and resume your browsing. It is important to know when to stop arguing with people, and simply let them be wrong. You don't have to waste your energy every time. After a bad breakup, do 10 things that your ex would never do with you. You'll feel better and realize how much of yourself was being held back. If you have illegal drugs in your system and find yourself in the hospital, please be honest and disclose exactly what you've taken or what you believe you've taken. Care providers are not the police. The quality of your outcome might depend on such information. Telling someone that a movie/book has a great twist is, in itself, a major spoiler. Don't do that. If your friend owns a business, don't ask for a friend discount or for some free products. A great friend is one that pays full price to support their friend. If you are given a prepaid debit card as a gift, save it after you spend the money. You can use it to sign up for free trials online without worry of being scammed. If you can smell yourself a little bit, others can smell you a lot. To all young teenagers looking for their first job, do not have your parents speak or apply for you. There's a certain respect seeing a kid get a job for themselves. We want to know that you want the job, not just your parents. If you have the unfortunate experience of having to put a pet down, find a vet that will make a house call. Don't let your pet's last moments be somewhere they are afraid of. Delete Facebook and Instagram. Your family and real friends will still keep in touch, and all the people you don't like too much or secretly compare yourself to suddenly go away. You don't need it. If an advertisement for an American flag says not available in Minnesota, it normally means the flag was not made in the USA. MN has a law requiring American-made American flags. Always stay muted unless you're currently speaking. No one needs to hear the background noises of every meeting participant. When someone shares something about themselves, don't interrupt with a relatable story about yourself. Just listen. Think twice before buying someone a gift associated with their hobby. Unless you are just as knowledgeable, you will likely buy something they don't want or need. Those viral posts asking things like your stripper name is your first pet and your mother's maiden name are amazingly effective ways to reveal answers to common security questions you may be using elsewhere. Don't argue with people on online platforms. People tend to be more defensive of their opinions and more aggressive with their words. It will only ruin your day and waste your time.